Dishonored 2. And let's just start where we left off last time, which was at the end of mission 4, where we rescued Anton Sokolov from Karen Jindosh, whose mind we wait. Better than killing him, I suppose. Okay. And we're back in the
void again, but it feels different.
I wonder why.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What's she playing at? Maybe how is the question.
I told you, we're over. How's next year?
You said that last year. Jessamine is younger than me, and she's at court every day.
Business, well, it's complicated. We'll discuss someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
This section is basically giving Delilah a chance to explain her backstory, why she's doing what she's doing.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't forget. Would you like to tell me what happened? We were just playing.
Young lady Jessica, what's your...
It was her. Delilah's lie. She broke it.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. There's another bag of bones now.
It is actually, but
The sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
keep falling off. Way out.
How much of this is true, and how much is Delilah's warped imagination?
Right. Now we get to
15
go on.
years ago, the Loyalist conspiracy asked me to kidnap Anton Sokolov, and I did. I took him from his home to the pub we were hiding in, and locked him in a cage meant for dogs. And you know what? He laughed at us. He told dirty stories, taught Emily more than her governess could in 6 months. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
Is that it? Is that the end of the cutscene? I think it is. Right, let's get on with the level.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Jessamine, Delilah's stronger now.
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
Of course not. She's driving all of this.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end. Soon.
Right. That depressing scene out the way. What's going on?
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Yeah, I'm just going to go here.
Anton, when I
celebrating
brought
the
you
end of the
back, you could
cutscene.
barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and she has Emily. Anton, once we had you in a cage and you dared us to kill you, I need that man back.
Corvo, she's right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
The curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes,
Buffy,
Ashworth
that's
is
yours.
dangerous. As obsessed with the occult as Delilah.
Kill
Apparently,
the old
she's
guy.
working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Right. Let's go on the mission. 216. Is the audio alright?
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
let's go.
Just about, okay. I'll lower the audio in the game. Really long loading times in this game. Come on. Alright, let's get on with the mission. Hashtag bash the slash.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd.
What does that
They'll
even
be the
mean?
real danger.
Eclectic.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah, which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
This is where we should meet our contact. From the Colomar Furniture Workshop.
Anyone there? What's the matter? You saw something?
You want Chris?
What?
Sorry.
Why do you... Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down.
Sure.
I'd make it worth your time.
Oh,
I'll think about
definitely
it.
Then.
See anything you like? Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you.
What's this? When using a spyglass, the pistol has perfect aim even when you change shots. Reduced area of effect, spread damage range. Improved area of effect, spread damage range. All bullets fragment, reduced effect range, improved damage. Okay, let's just get
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
No. I mean, good try. Off.
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Let's get this. This.
An excellent choice.
Ooh, briefly disrupts clockwork. Am I not pulling? Bolt storage.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Right, now I'm going to show you how to rob the black market here. There's this thing here, and you want to shoot for these square things. I'll show you what that does in a minute.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
That was close. That was really close. Just me, or did that look like it missed? Oh, got something. Who's drunk? Go home. There's something in here that I need.
Sorry, we're
Where
closed.
is it? There it is.
All right, we're open, but please make it...
Oh, this is really exciting gameplay with turning the wheel. What?
Bloodflies are worse here than any district in Kanaka. And it used to be such a prosperous district, too.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Just, where did that voice come from? Okay, dark vision. This helps me loot a bit more efficiently. Everything that's highlighted here is stuff that you can pick up. And I've got that. Great. Well, thanks Ben for just putting the names of everyone in my family out there. I didn't realise until the last second that that was a sticking grenade. That just that just sums up my experience in this game. Really, I don't realise that I've messed up until it's too late. Ah, please be merciful where you respawn me. Oh, you're kidding. No.
As long as it takes. We'll be picking up bout twisters and spinning.
What's going on here? What's the matter?
Where'd you disappear?
You saw something?
Okay.
Huh? Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be
I'm just going to skip that before we
What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Don't know if to buy all the... Oh.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Well, it's the second time I've had to buy them, so...
An excellent choice. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Gives you an advantage at locked sword contest. I haven't actually been in any of them, so that would be wasting money. Oh,
no need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Okay, let's go.
Farewell, and do take care out on the streets. Bloodflies are worse here than any district in Kanaka.
I bet this one's carrying coin. I'll cut you in half. Ah! I'll cut you into pieces. I'll crush you, you... Time to die. Think you looked...
There you go.
Hey, you! Come here.
Good shot.
That mask will look great in my collection. This won't take long.
You shouldn't have won.
He won't go anywhere.
You won't get away.
What? Why do you cover your face? What do you want?
Now he's running.
Okay, so let's see what here.
You had it. Break your face. I don't want to die.
Oh, this is going brilliantly. Don't know what to do. I'll keep blink on. Turn it on.
You don't stand any chance. What's going on here? You think you're so superior? I won't let you get away so easily. Prison cell.
Okay. I'll turn the wheel. Yeah. Nope. Right. Okay. Can I just say this? What sort of workman can't swim?
What was that? Did you hear someone over there? I just
Go, 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 go.
You still can, stranger.
Please. Oh. Ah. You can't swim, so you can't catch up. Well, this is a brilliant start to the level. Loot everything. Even if you don't need it. Okay, I'm not going to touch this one, because everyone remembers what happened last time. Right, let's go to the conservatory now. It's not that difficult to get there. Famous last words. Oh, why did I just eat a rat skewer? Lovely. Right. William Burns information. Okay. Look. We're ruined.
Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
You'll see me over there, which makes me think that I have to go that way. Oh. I thought that was half a lick, so never mind. Okay. Right.
It's not something bad. Maybe it's nothing.
What do we do here?
Sure reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Word's out. Someone in a mask or something. Well, just wait till they see me.
I'm looking right at you.
I always get these
Idiot.
shits. I bet a week's wages is the worst assignment.
Okay, I think the easiest target here is definitely this guy, because he's isolated. And then, boom. think I need them. Right. I'm gonna go that way. Pinch the guy while he was asleep. That's not really it's not really the best thing to do, is it? Not really the best way to wake up. Ah. So let me get this right. You set up all these traps. And you didn't cover the window that was right above you, like right up there. You didn't cover it. That to me seems like a tactical mistake. Right, where's this circle of information? Is it the... oh, it's the audio range. Okay. Gotcha.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Okay. There we go. Now we have to get past this wall of light here. Time for it to blink. Or enough to get it. No, I do not. Only got 2 ruins. Okay, what can I get with 2? Oh, that doppelganger is fun. I really miss. Okay. I could just power it down. Yeah, I'll just do that. It's the easiest way. What's in there? I'm curious now, what's in there? Okay. Go back up. Okay, oh. Yeah? I made it. Well, she's wasted. Okay, but anything of any value in here, because I need it. Sounds good. Right, let's go.
Show yourself and state your name.
Okay, what can I do here? The back alley. So I have to go a bit quiet.
That's
But
the part I always mix up.
ooh,
Tap
where's
the
that coming
logo
from?
thrice, not twice.
I have no idea what that's. Right, I'm just gonna leave them be, because I don't want to deal with them. Any... Oh, the shrine's up there. Okay. Okay, get up here. Wait for the mana to recharge. Let's go here. That was close. I had to say something, didn't I? Right, here. Which for some reason explodes.
Look at you, making your way across this shuddering city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
Okay, so let's get on with the mission.
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other. Need some help over here!
Shit! What was that?
Bottle anywhere. One time I actually need a bottle. Yes, there is. Okay. Good. This is a little trick that I really like.
Hello?
I really hate the Duke. Can I just say that now? Oh! Shit. Tacky mushroom. I thought that was a sleep dart. Right next to each other. Damn it. Oh, they left all the stuff here. Right, Conservatory. Short range arm up there. Don't forget it, it's not worth it. Right, I have got a plan now. Shadow Wolf.
They don't gotta say it twice. Was that a gunshot? What was that?
What's going on here?
Holy shit!
What?
Plan is not a good plan, I have to admit now.
I can't protect you! It can't be! Did you hear that?
I thought the whole point of Shadow Walk was so that you'd be more stealthy. Right. So do you think I should
The
save
Royal
more?
Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
I need to be a bit more careful about this then. What can I do? Move this away. It's got to be it.
I need to pee.
Nice to know. Yeah, I wonder if there's a path here. That's the way that I've just come, isn't it? It is. Okay. Oh, it's blood flies. I hate that noise. Okay. That's a watchtower. We saw one in episode in mission 2 that I had to disable so I could get out. What happens if they spot you is that light will go red and it'll start firing some explosives at you. And that didn't go to plan. Where can I go? Where can I go? God damn it.
Holy shit! You bet. Shit! Lost him!
I mean, I can only be up here.
Where is he? Damn it!
He might be somewhere close. You don't stand a chance anyway!
Keep telling yourself that. While I'm here, might as well do some looting. I hope there's still down there. No. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's what chloroform does, apparently. I've never tried that before. Just assume that would be what it would do. Okay, what's it like? Bone charm. Of course it's a bone charm, it's never a ruin. These are very useful as well, though. Okay, is there anything else? The chloroform bottle. Oh, an ivory horn. Swim jaw even. I've yet to show you what spring razors are. What they do. Well, I might show that in the episode where I'll show you the cheat that you can do. What's
every bit of this land silver into shiny coin.
So we look right here for fish, yes there is. There's fish there. Okay, let's see if I've better look this way. Right, there it is.
Conservatory. Built around the time I left for Dunwall.
There we go. Used cliffside outside window to get over fence, drop down into basic delivery door, special displays on second floor, empty through security room. Okay. I guess that's the person who tried to steal the prototype. I'm guessing that was his plan.
So annoying. The smell, the constant. At least they keep the curious away.
Right.
Mistress likes them where they are, so let's have
Okay. So, yeah, I've gone. Okay. Well.
Let's check the place just in case.
You're frozen, you don't know it.
Something's off. Pretty sure.
What's going on?
Okay, I'm gonna go up to...
Mistress hears you've been looking at her old journals in the Forbidden Archives. She's going to be cross.
I only had a bit of a peek.
Are they having
Brianna
a
was
tea
busy with
party?
something elaborate just before Delilah came to Karnaca. I wanted to know what it was.
Okay. Well, turns out these witches are British.
I've heard the same stories about Paolo the Howler.
What you've heard about Paolo is not the same. He's a street orphan, full of yes. But I have faith Delilah could do such a thing.
I mean, it doesn't seem possible. That's all.
My dear Orlando, some people see doors where you and I only see walls.
Nearly done.
Brianna, what happened to Jindash? I'm told he's a gibbering idiot now.
I don't know, Delilah. Forgive me.
No, my dear. It's a loss. But I doubt he had anything more to give us.
Sokolov was taken.
I'm gonna try and find another way.
Who would want that ancient fool?
I'm warded against the first bullet or bolt from an assassin's weapon. The initial shot that would fell me will instead change to blood flies in an instant. Oh. Okay. The vermin and rats will turn against them. Okay. So it would mean that means that if I summoned rats, they would attack me instead of her, and it would also mean that if I shot her with my pistol or with a bolt, it would turn to blood fights. So the only way to defeat her would be with sword combat.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
His business with Jindash won't affect things.
No. He continued to tinker with the lenses. Thicker, thinner, more opaque. It was tiresome to watch.
Isn't that just a pleasant sight for the morning?
But
These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
Okay. More whalebones always good. I'm just going to take this opportunity to save. And let's go on the mission. I already know what to do now.
Project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean.
Right. The Oraculum.
I look forward to it. For now, I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the Sisters under control. There's no one else I trust. I'll reach out to you again on the...
This video is going slower than what you're actually doing and saying. Okay. How slowly, Emma?
What will I do now? I'm ruined. Feeling. The things I could do. The touch of the void. Delilah. It was everything I had.
Not really slowly, but quite slowly. That doesn't really help, Emma. If I have to be honest. Okay. Let's end the mission now. Actually, let's try and find some ruins first, though. On second thought, let's just get out after.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Where's the journal? Oh, on the... okay.
As if you could ever hide your face from me, Royal Protector. I see you there, back in the city that spawned you.
It's done. Brianna Ashworth is no longer a witch.
You villain! You don't even know what you've done. A great bloom wilts and fades from the world.
This is only the start. You've pissed all over everything, but you'll pay for it.
Oh, Brianna. I don't believe we will speak again. The thought of seeing you reduced to such a pale, sad thing. It's too much to bear. I hate you for this, Corvo Atano.
I wonder, if you didn't have hate, Delilah, what would you have?
Well. Go over with the comebacks. get Doppelganger. I really love it. Right, let's... You remember, this is the way that we came in. And I couldn't get into this door because it was locked, but...
After Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard...
Okay.
Huh?
Never mind, not that way. Hmm? No, it's not scary, so it's just... Oh, damn it. The guard died. Stop plenty, Emma.
Who's running around over there?
You won't get away!
Damn it. Okay. Another reason I love stopping time.
Bring it on. Whatever is happening, I'm ready.
There we go. I need to get to here. Then I'm done. Okay.
Someone there?
Whew. That's on the next move now. Oh, that's the canal. I'm nearly back. Okay. Oh wait, that's a guard. Just sneak past him. The most oblivious guard. Come on. Okay, back. Cool.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Corvo, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
You live long enough, that happens.
Yeah. But what I did is worse than most. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit, which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now, but I felt like you should know. There are things I regret, Corvo.
Whatever happened in Dunwall was a long time ago, Megan.
I wish it felt like seems like yesterday. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah.
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the dreadful whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to have to leave it here. Be sure to like and favourite this video and share the channel. It really does help it grow. And be sure to click the notification bell as you'll get notified on the next video. And the next live stream that I do. and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.